Okay, folks. First off, I'd just like to say I apologize. I'm gonna have to do this video with my t-shirt off. I'm not trying to sell myself. Heterosexual men out there, I apologize that you're gonna have to watch me with my top off. I ain't trying to get at anybody. It's just it's gotten unbearable where I currently reside. In my previous video, you saw my t-shirt just getting wetter and wetter and wetter as the video went along. It's too much. Now, with that being said, let me get to the video. So there's a video I've just come across on X regarding this lady called Nina Drama. Is that her name? I think that's her name because I've seen her a few times on Kick. She's like a spokesperson for like MMA. Her theme is MMA, and she goes around and does commentary for the show. And what she said in this video is quite interesting. I've already watched it, but I'm going to play it again. There's a lot of men that give this woman flack, and basically come at her with a theme to say, oh, I wouldn't date her. Oh, she's mid, this, that, and the third. And it's like, I'm just personally sick and tired of this red pill rubbish that has been infused and imposed on the general public since 2021 from people like Myron Gaines and Andrew Tate. Please understand, folks, those two men are nerds. They're out and out nerds. When they grew up, they were known as nerds and nothing but. One of them got a load of money to where he's able to now buy Bugattis and flash hotels and whatever. And a lot of people mistake that scenario of him being in currently as somebody that's cool. No, he's just a nerd with money. I'm talking about Andrew Tate. He's a nerd with money. He's not a cool guy. He's just a nerd that just happened to get rich. And I commend him for working hard and putting himself in a position to where he now can financially buy out me and everyone else around him. Great for you, but you're still a dork, okay? And then you've got Myron Gaines. We know he's a dork. He still somewhat claims to be a dork. I ain't mad at him regarding that. But it annoys me when you've got these dorks that didn't get girls growing up. Now, all of a sudden, because they've got an internet position and, as you know, women flock to men with clout and notoriety and they can afford a Lamborghini now. So women naturally will just warm to you. They don't care what you look like. They don't care if they dislike you. You're a person of a figure now and they just want to be involved. So these guys get women by default. All right. And I'm not hating. It's just, it is what it is. Me, I've got over 1,000 followers. If I get 500K followers, there'll be a load of females on me. But the difference between me and them is I've been getting girls since I was a kid. It's not new to me. It's not fresh. So what these guys do, these two individuals and a few over in this red pill space, they placate to that other nerd, that other insecure guy that's never got girls either. They placate to them guys and try and tell them, listen, hey, when you see that girl, tell her she's ugly, tell her she's unattractive, stay strong. What did he usually say? Lock in. Like, we need to just be humble and just be honest. Every guy that criticizes this woman, if she gave them a shot in real life, they'd be quick to get on a plane or quick to go drive to the location of where she's at. So all of this fake nonsense about these girls they're whores and, we got to stay away from whores. You don't want the basic chick who wants a family, the average looking girl or the below average looking girl that'll treat you right. No, you want women that look like this and better. So let's stop with the rubbish, Because it's like me, I can be honest with myself. I've had women that don't look as good as this woman here. I've had women that look just like her and women that are better looking than her. So I don't need to sit there on the internet, this girl's a whore. She's a 2 out of 10. She's mid. No, you're weirdos that have been given a false sense of confidence from other weirdos that just so happen to have money or have created a platform for themselves to where you guys like to live vicariously through them. Yeah? Myron Gaines, you've never seen a person visually that looks like Myron Gaines on any leading role when it comes to anything regarding Hollywood movies, TV shows. You've never seen him a leading role in a computer game. No. Most people that look like Myron Gaines are either 7-Eleven attendants or Uber drivers. Yeah? In real life, them men are not appealing like that. It's just that he's got a platform to where he can gain a few women that you guys want, and you've conditioned yourself to believe he's the guy. He's not the guy. Yeah? We know what ideally in the West women want. White dudes, light-skinned dudes, and black dudes. And a mixture of them Italian stallion type guys. Yeah, no disrespect to them Arab-looking man like Myron Gaines. They don't get women like that. They don't. Yeah? And they get their own women, but they ain't getting women within this westernized world like that. No disrespect to them. We're just going to be honest. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's just hear what she says.
You know what I find funny? Not funny like... like, funny like ironic, is when men get in my comment section and they try to humble me by leaving negative comments or talking about the way that I look, or I would never touch Nina. I would never want Nina as a girlfriend. Blah, blah, blah. She's so ugly. She's so mean. Bitch, be so fucking for real. Please take a look at yourself with your eyes open. Eyes open. Eyes open. I wouldn't let you touch me with a 10-foot pole. I would rather reincarnate as a crack spoon before I would ever consider you or a relationship with any of you. Mid, skip. All of you. Every single one. And the empath in me tries to, like, really understand why men leave those types of comments, and I'm realizing, like, okay, they're trying to humble attractive woman or a beautiful woman because they know they never have a chance with her, so they try to get to the comment first, they try to get to the put down first, so that they can feel some sort of validation. Oh, I would never. Bitch, you wouldn't even have a chance in hell. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we need to be more honest with ourselves. I would rather reincarnate as a crack spoon, you dusty, musty, broke bitch. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Right, she summed that up in a nutshell. The same clowns that will call her a whore or whatever, they ain't turning her down. These same dudes would wipe her off if they got a shot. If they could wipe off this woman, they would love to. They would love to wipe it off. It's men like me that would be like, oh, okay, she's pretty. I might see her now, but she might not be my accurate type, but she cool. But them lames, those overweight lames, those 5'4" out of shape, don't work out, don't do anything, egg in the nest hairlines, clowns that just look like gremlins. They're trying to sit there and give themselves some form of self-confidence of importance. Oh yeah, I gotta say she's ugly to make myself feel better. She summed it up in a nutshell. Yeah, these red pill weirdos need to go out. Yeah, it's slowly dying off, but it's still here. I'm watching clowns sit there, criticize Cristiano Ronaldo's woman. Let's take a look at what this guy said regarding Ronaldo's woman, yeah? He's a faceless person with an account, like they always are. Look at what he said. Imagine being Cristiano Ronaldo and choosing to marry that. And underneath it, he's wrote, how did the greatest in the world fall for a pub stripper? Now, let's look at Cristiano Ronaldo's wife. Are you going to sit there and seriously tell me that this woman is somewhat unappealing based on her wanting to look sexy? This is the problem we've got now. We've got nerds trying to criticize women for looking attractive, knowing full well that nerd wants a woman that looks attractive. Who doesn't want a woman that's attractive as that? We need to stop. I don't know, these nerds need to be reprogrammed. They really do. It's clown talk. And this is when she's more stripped down, when she's chilling and she still looks pretty. These nerds need to seriously get a grip. They need to get a grip. I just want it to be over. And I'm glad that, like, again, I'm not a hater on people. I don't want anybody to become broke, even if I dislike you and whatever. I'm not interested in watching you fall, right? But I'm sort of glad that that hype over Andrew Tate is now gone. You know, he brought it on himself by taking on a streamer in a fight and lost horribly. He brought that on himself. Yeah, them young little white kids just ain't really rocking with him no more because the image, yeah, regardless of whatever his message is, your image is tarnished. Your message, fine, it might be still intact, but your image, that's gone. And I don't understand why anybody took advice from Myron Gaines. You know, he only started getting girls since probably, 2021. He's a grown man only starting getting chicks now. He never got chicks growing up. Just look at him. No disrespect in the people of that racial background visual, but you guys ain't popular in the West like that. Yous are not. Just being honest, you ain't. Not trying to make it racial, not trying to make it prejudice. You guys, yeah, You're next to the Chinese man, and when it comes to desirability on the list. At the top, it's the white man through Hollywood conditioning. Cool, whatever. Second, it's us, dark skin and light skin brothers. Everyone else is underneath. So, and if you don't believe me, just go look on what's on the television. Go look at what's being desired through social media. You'll see it. Anyway, I've said enough. We need to stop with this red pill rubbish. It needs to go. It needs to die off. Nerds need to realize that you're not who you think you are. Yeah? This clown who wrote this will drop everything in a heartbeat just to get with a woman that looks like that. He'll drop everything. Jesus Christ, I'm dripping. Oh my God, it's so hot. Oh my God. I shouldn't really be doing videos right now, but I'm in the mood to do them. So I'm pumping them out as much as I can. Pause. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right?